Alrighty guys, what is up? It's Sam coming at you with a really cool box opening of the new Invasion Vengeance set that just came out in the TCG. Before I get into that, just a quick apology for the lack of uploads. I know it's been about a month or so since my last upload, which was a trade binder, but I do have a couple of deck profiles I have planned for you guys. I just want to go ahead and apologize for the lack of uploads, just really busy with like work and things of that nature. But yeah, I figured, why not give you guys a quick, box opening of the new set, because it's got a bunch of really cool stuff in here. The two main things people are looking for, of course, the plethora of puns that is totally awesome, and then Dimension Barrier, because it's a new side deck card. A lot of really cool, just kind of like low-end stuff, with a bunch of really cool new cards. And something else I want to show you guys is this really cool new, Michiko, two-player mat I just got from Gem Playmats, which I will be doing a review of later, just because this mat is absolutely phenomenal. It's softer than any other cloth mat I've ever played on. Just kind of as a little teaser, but yeah, the thing is like absolutely insane. But yeah, just without further ado, I guess we'll just go ahead and open the box, since Star Venom Fusion Dragon staring me in the face saying, "Open me." But yeah, really cool opening this set, just because I really like green booster boxes. They just look really interesting to me. See, there's a random barcode slapped on the bottom. Alright, let's see. Things I'm looking for out of the set, of course, like everyone else, looking to pull Totally Awesome and Dimension Barrier. Also wouldn't mind pulling some Subterror stuff, because I know I have a lot of people at my locals that are looking to build Subterrors with the new support. Pot of Inquisitive is also a really neat super rare that a lot of people are really after, just because it's really good in a lot of different decks. Also wouldn't mind a Cyber Angel of Rash or two, just because one of the decks I want to show you guys is Cyber Angels, but yeah. Let's just go ahead and open it. Pack looks really nice, in my opinion, because I guess it's just because I like green packs. Kind of open this one kind of carefully for my little pack display that I have in my room. So we have, oh, this one. Artwork's kind of morbid, actually. Great Combat, you see Great Slime getting, like, shot in the head with a laser, and then Great Slime Jr. getting dropped. It's not going to name all the commons. Random Alien Support, the new Chemi Critters, Kriston Impact, Rare Super Koi Koi, and, oh man, the memes hit the Quan. Card though. Yeah, just kind of a joke and sneak peek whenever they had the list for this set. A lot of people were looking at it, and just kind of the jokes that ensued from playing this card. You gotta basically hit the Quan whenever somebody attacks into it, I guess. Mirror, kind of a neat little kind of import that saw some pretty fair use in random kind of combo-oriented decks. Another Great Combat. Oh, these two like right next to each other. Wimwitch. Oh, Pot of Inquisitive. I guess the Chase Super, and some Kristons. Out the wazoo. Go ahead and put the rare up at the front, I guess. But yeah, of course, not gonna name off all the commons, because it's a full booster box opening, and that would turn this 15 or so minute video into like an hour-long video. Some more Kristons. A lot of Paleozoic stuff in here. Looks really cool. Some Arrow Mage support. Random X-Saber support. And a First Ultra, a Meteor Black Comet Dragon. Pretty sweet, because I'm planning on building Red Eyes once I finish the other decks I have started at the moment. So, really interesting card that whenever it was first announced, people found the crazy kind of FTK you could do with this and with its effect. And, what are they? Inferno Fire Blast, like all in turn 1, and burn your opponent for like over 9,000 damage, which is crazy. And then some new Super Heavy Samurai support, which is pretty cool. And then Phantom Knight's Rank Up Magic Launch, which is a pretty, I guess, another sought after super rare. Because basically it lets you, if you're playing Phantom Knights, if you're playing Pure, some sort of Phantom Knight variant, but obviously the main one's going to be Phantom Knight Burning Abyss. It basically it lets you rank up your Phantom Knight's Break Sword into a rank 4 Dark, which of course the one everyone's going to go for is the Eoswarm Ophion, because having Vanity's Emptiness with a big defense is obviously really annoying. Some Kristons, some Predator Plants, so the new Fairy Tale Sleeper, which is pretty cool. Dragon Core Hexer, and Paleozoic Opalbina. This card trolled me so hard at the sneak peek. Just kind of the story behind it. I was opening my 5 packs, and first pack I saw at Mahalo was going to be an XC, and I thought it was going to be totally awesome. I got this twice, and then the new Dark Teller Knight. So I thought 3 times I was going to get a totally awesome, but instead pulled the other foil XC monsters. Except for the Chemical Beast XC, which for some reason they call Chemi Critters now, which is kind of interesting. We have the new Flower Guardian Boardfly, and then Teller Knight Genesis, so they're kind of continuing on with the dual turn war. I hate this card so much with a burning passion. Why am I doing hollows like this? Why am I fanning them out? Yeah, this card was insanely trolly at the sneak peek. If you don't know what it does, you activate, whenever you activate, your opponent discards their entire hand, then they draw 5. You can elect it 1 per turn. We played a sealed tournament, so with having a 20 card deck and you're drawing a quarter of it just off of this one card, and you have the potential to have like your really decent cards in sealed play, this card basically stole games. It was very frustrating and super trolly. So, kind of salty about that, but it's whatever now. Let's see, some more Cardians, some Cypher support. Oh, the new Air Mage, which is kind of funny. Oh, and our first secret rare is Saravis the Ancient and Ascended. Not too bad. Not really the, I guess, highly sought after one, but I kind of like them just because of the artwork. And this one was kind of cool. Whenever it was first announced, made a lot of the Aero Mage stuff shoot in price like crazy. Which I think this was a secret rare in the OCG, but I think over there in their boxes, like anything can be secret rare. Kind of like how back in the day, a lot of our cards could be ultimate rare, like either the rares or the hollows. So I guess we'll set you right there because you're secret, and then the ultra can go right there. And then Space Drags through the sneak peek promo. Why am I putting that? This needs to be right here. Oh, and another kind of controversial card for the TCG, a Summon Gate. Because you see Thousand Eyes Restrict leaving, and locked up are Yugioh Guardian, Plushfire, Shockmaster, and Norden. Which obviously isn't the same over here, because yeah, we have Plushfire and Shockmaster that are banned, but obviously Yugioh Guardian isn't banned anymore, and Norden's at 1, so kind of a funny card just because of the artwork, but still kind of makes less sense in the TCG, but we'll get over it. Let's just say that. Let's see. 3 packs left on this side. And we have some of the new Spiral support. On our second Ultra on this side, I guess, is a Dark Teller Knight Batalamus, or however you pronounce it. Essentially what Ptolemy was supposed to be, just not as splashable. But, yeah. We have a new Cypher support, which is pretty interesting, because I'm actually building the deck right now, and this is a really cool card for the deck. Lets you protect your field spell. We have Spiral Mission Assault, and, oh, our first Rash. You can go over there. And then some more Paleozoic stuff. But yeah, basically like the new Cypher card, it lets you protect your field spell, which is what lets you Synchro Summon during your opponent's turn. And plus, it's also another copy of Driver, which is pretty neat. And we have the new Super Heavy Samurai Synchro and Full Metal Pose Fusion for super rare. I mean, I'm looking to try this stuff out, because the new Super Heavy support looks really fun. And last pack on this side. Probably going to be super rare, but you never know. I've seen some people that have gotten extra Ultras and extra secrets, and some people that got gypped out of secrets, so you never know. And then random Cleaford support. Oh, this is a really awesome card that I was looking forward to. Torque Tune Gear. It's a Machine Union Tuner effect, which is kind of weird. Its effect is that once per turn, you can either target a monster you control, equip this card to that target, or unequip this card and special summon it. A monster equipped to this card is treated as a tuner. It gains 500 attack and defense. Also, if the equipped monster be destroyed by battle or card effect, destroy this card instead. So it's kind of like, I guess, a generic Dragoon Phalanx, which is pretty cool. And can turn anything into a tuner, so this is going to have some really cool techs in different decks. I might try this out in Synchrons and see how it works out. But just a really awesome card in general. And I guess we're going to take the packs out and put the box away for display later. So now for the other side of our box. Let's see. Get things kind of, I guess, somewhat presentable. See how we're playing. Like, this card was also really annoying in the sneak peek. You just discard a card and then banish a card on the field. See, we have Polychemical Dioxogre, and then Kriston Amatrix for a super rare. See some more Paleozoics. Quarantine, what does this do? Once per turn during the end phase, you can target a set spell or trap card your opponent controls, reveal it, and then return to original position. That's kind of neat. Got a bunch of really cool old zombie cards in there, like Plague Spreader Zombie. Oh, all of the white cards. Like White Prince and what's her name? It's like White Queen or something like that. They're all dressed in like Hawaiian vacation attire, and then Skulldog Baron. So kind of like a neat kind of nostalgia trip to some older zombie monsters. We have another Super Heavy Samurai Synchro and another Phantom Knights Rank Up Magic. And then Great Old Slime Jr. kind of neat to see that. Some new Great Old support. Like, this set to me looks like it's going to be like another Secrets of Eternity like last year. Or it's a lot of legacy support for older decks. And this one mainly supports a lot of the dual terminal archetypes. And then just some other, I guess, fan favorites like, I guess Teller Knights, but I'm not sure if they're part of the dual terminal lore. I haven't really touched up on that. We have a rare Subterror Behemoth Burrowing, and a Kriston Citri for an ultra rare. Another really neat looking artwork. A lot of the Subterrors have really cool artwork. But usually the TCG exclusives do have amazing art. Let's see. We have another Cleef's End and Spiral Master Plan. That hairdo, though. But yeah, this is kind of trolly that they gave Cool for its support to basically protect their one scout. And it can be treated as 3 tributes for the other 3 tribute Cleefort boss monster, the one that isn't banned. I think it's Skybase that takes 3 tributes. See, amazing Pendulum. The card looks really neat. We have Meteor Dragon, Red Eyes Impact, and Vola Chemicritter Methi Drago. This is the other Super XC. Let's see, come on. That one didn't want to tear very easy. And then some more flower carding stuff. It's kind of neat seeing all the flower cardings have like older card art. It's like, I think there's one here that has the I forget what's it called. It's the Bambi level 2 tuner that you usually play in Baby Raccoons. See, we have Constellar Tempest and Spiral Resort, so getting a lot of Spiral support in here. Oh, Pandora's Jewelry Box. This is another really interesting card I was interested in trying out. Its monster effect is while you have no cards in your extra deck, draw 2 cards instead of 1 for your normal draw phase. And then its Pendulum effect is while you have no cards in your extra deck, you can target 1 card in your opponent's Pendulum Zone and destroy it, and if you do, place this card in your opponent's Pendulum Zone. So the deck I was thinking about trying this out in was Barrier Statues, maybe as a 2 of. Because like the theory behind me playing this in there was you establish your board of like your Barrier Statue, your Phosphodina, and then your back row. And once you have some protection, you just kind of sit on this and just sit there and keep drawing cards so you don't have to rely on Pot of Duality and Card Demise to refill your hand. So I may try that out, and if it works out, I'll let you guys know once I do another deck profile on that deck. See, we have another Mare. So we have Charming Resort Staff, and Full Metal Hose Alkaheist is our other secret rare, so pretty neat, 'cause I know a lot of people in my locals are playing Metal Hose as well, so that's pretty awesome. See, we have 5 packs left for this box. So you have a Predaplant Flytrap and Tellarknight Genesis. So we still have 1 Ultra left in this box. So you have another Dragon Core Hexer, and there's our Ultra Kriston Quandax. Really interesting kind of deck idea behind this card is to build like Tzolk'in Blue Eyes, because you can summon it out of your hand off of Ancient Rules, and you can just use this on any of your level 8 dragons, which are very easy to get out. and you can just synchro with this and any of your big dragons and blue eyes, and then you can make Tzolk'in, and then you can set like some of your back row. Like you can just set your Twin Twisters. You can also set your Phoenix Wing, Blaster, Vanity's Emptiness, depending on what you play. Then you can also just like BS it and set like a Return of the Dragon Lords, and basically get like a free Crystal Wing or like a Void Ogre, depending on what you want to play. But just kind of a fun little deck idea. Me and a friend might try out. So you have another Gradle Combat, Spiral Mission Assaults, and another Tartoon Gear. Pretty cool. Alright, this is the card I was talking about. Flower Cardian Maple with Deer. Kind of sounds like a fake card almost. And let's see. So we have, 9 Pillars of the Yangzing, another really cool card, and then Paleozoic Obobina, which lets you activate your traps from hand. But yeah, this card always looked really cool to me, just because Yangzings, I guess. And our last pack, what can we end with? The pack got folded up in the box a little bit. Let's see, we have Saber Reflection and Full Metal Foes Fusion. So overall, not that bad of a box. Some really interesting cards for anybody at locals. And then also got my one Varash, which is really nice, so I can play this in Cyber Angels now. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the quick box opening. And again, apologize for the lack of uploads. But like I said, I do have a couple of videos planned I want to do for you guys. And I'll try and get to those as soon as I can. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and as always, I will catch you guys later.